Hey guys, good morning. It's Lisa. I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you see by the title, this is going to be kind of a flip and some sharing of inserts that I have here in my garden slash flowers slash recipe slash essential oil binder. So it's kind of an all-in-one for me. Currently I have it in a Agenda 52 cover. I actually did recently purchase an Aura Estelle A5 Slim that has 38 millimeter rings. I'm pretty excited to get that, but it's going to be a couple weeks. So when I do, I'll certainly share, maybe share an unboxing or just share a view of that. So I wanted to just quickly show you a couple pictures, and I know it's going to be kind of hard to see, but if you can see, this is my greenhouse here and my raised garden bed here. This is like a, my husband built an over, well, we have the cow panel trellis, and then he built the structure at the top so I can do hanging baskets and things like that. This is a little bit of a different view. Different view there. So currently I have quite a few seeds going in my greenhouse, mostly cold weather seeds. I have some carrots started. I have lots of lettuces, flowers, herbs. Many things are starting to green up. I'm seeing lots of life coming through some of the dirt, so I'm getting pretty excited about that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So in my garden binder over here, I have, this is actually a sticker from Roots and Refuge Farm. I also keep these little tiny Post-it notes for, I'm using them in my monthlies. I'm also using them in my garden plot area so I can kind of move around where I think I'm going to be planting stuff, companion planting. So sometimes those things can change, you know, depending on how certain plants are doing. So I like to have the option of just moving those around. I have this Botanical Interest Seed Starting Guide from Epic Gardening. If you don't follow them and you're a gardener, Epic Gardening on YouTube. He's fantastic. Great channel. And here I have the just a card from Revive Essential Oils. It is their top 16 essential oil blends. I keep that in there. I have this from my local health food store, Easy Guide to Homeopathic Medicines. I picked this up when I was there one day because I want to look into it a little bit further. Haven't got an opportunity to do that yet, but I do plan to. And these are just some documents from the University of Tennessee, in their agriculture area, some fall garden, fall vegetable garden information, kind of like some calendars, transplants, just some information off of their site that they provide to those of us who live in Tennessee. Here I have my first dashboard. I just have like a little vinyl sticker here. This was from the Greenstock Company. And this little sticker here is so cute. And this is from Roots and Refuge Farm. If you don't follow Jess and you are into gardening, cooking, she has Roots and Refuge Farm. And recently she started the Farmer's Table site on YouTube. Excellent channel to follow. This is a pretty image I found on Pinterest, and I just printed it out and popped it in there. This is a thank you card from a recent order that I placed from Roots and Refuge Farm. Most of my inserts are from a store on Etsy called Plantergate. I had to put it in here because I didn't want to forget. I purchased a bundle of inserts, and again, the store is called Plantergate. You're going to see lots of those inserts in here, but they are not everything that comes in this bundle. So I don't know if it's called Gardening Planner Bundle or whatever it is, but you'll see it if you go to their Etsy store, and I purchased it in the A5 size. This is an inbox it in the A5 size from Plan with B. For me to jot down notes, which I need to actually print some more of these, because as I get started, I need to really keep better track of what I'm doing in these early days of this season. This is one of the inserts from Plannergate Planting Schedule. I have the A5 size monthlies from Peanuts Planner Co. This is a freebie you can get on her Facebook group. So I put these in here, and I don't know what was going on with me the day I put these tabs on. I am usually not tab challenged, but clearly you can see that I did not get these on very well. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I try to put in here, you know, the dates that I'm starting seeds, and what I plant that day I have to add because I did some more on the 14th. So I need to add some more information in here. But I did go through and put some stickers down on some of these monthly pages. And I will share with you where some of these stickers came from if you're interested. If you have a garden planner and you want to pretty it up a little bit, I'll share with you what I've been using. Sticky note here, just quick reminders for when March rolls around. There's certain things that I want to be sure to start. I try not to put too many stickers down in the garden book because I will probably be doing a lot of writing on these pages. So, yeah. I want to leave most of that empty space open. Can't believe we're already 2024. Now this is only my second year gardening. I am brand new. I'm probably a little bit over the top with my garden planner, but I am a planner at heart, so I had to have a garden planner, right? So this is another insert from that bundle. It's called Weekly Plan. What I will generally do when I get in the thick of it is I will put stickers over here because I like a Monday start, and I use these throughout the week for anything I need to keep track of, any fertilizing, watering, whatever the case may be. I did use these last year some. This year will be, I will be much more vigilant on using these weekly plans to keep better track. Last year, early in the year, I was still planning a wedding. I was still working, and so it was not the best first year gardening, but this year I plan to be a little bit more on top of things. So I have a few of those in here. I need to actually fill those out. I think these are all the weekly. So here's another one, watering schedule. I kept some of these in here. I'm not sure, you know, obviously when I'm going to start using these, it'll probably be a couple months before I need any kind of watering schedule, because I'm just in the greenhouse right now, keeping close eye on that daily. So I'll be saving these for when I actually have things in the raised beds, in my pots. I'll do container gardening, raised bed, vertical gardening. Yeah. This is another insert, monthly tasks. This is a good one. I'm kind of looking forward to using a lot of these this year. And again, this is a very early preliminary setup of this garden book, or these garden pages. So I'll share as things develop over the next few months and I start really filling these inserts out. The next section is garden plot. I just put some Post-it notes on here. This is from, let me see here, notes from a YouTube video I was watching. This here is my garden plot so far. This is my greenhouse area. This is just patio, and then it steps down into the raised bed garden area. And of course now I have the trellis over this portion 8 feet wide. These raised raised bed gardens are 12 feet long. The one back here is 8 feet. So I have basically put on here for snap peas. Cucumbers will be second once the snap peas are done. Indeterminate tomatoes, I'm going to probably put a straight up, you know, I don't know if I'll do like a, what do they call it, a French weave? Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I may do that along the back of this bed, or I may do a some kind of just straight up trellis for my tomatoes. My tomatoes went crazy last year, and I mean, I think they were like 7 feet tall, some of them. Probably do some onions over here, but you can pop onions in just about anywhere in these raised bed gardens. They don't have to be limited to just one area. Middle of April, this will be the bush beans. Mid-June, squash. And we're waiting on that because the squash bugs are so bad. We're hoping we can wait until they kind of die out. We'll see. I am in zone 7B, so very southeast Tennessee. Over here, pole beans. I'll direct sow those middle of April. Over here, I'm going to have lots of different kinds of peppers. I'm going to try sugar baby watermelons this year as well. And I do lots of herbs, flowers, all kinds of things. So we'll kind of go over that. This is a printout you can get on the Greenstock Garden website. This is for your planning for each of the tiers in the Greenstock. I actually already have one Greenstock started, maybe half full, so I still need to fill that in. When I go out to the greenhouse today, I am going to take my binder with me, and I'm going to fill those in for the things that I've already started. Things that I want to actually grow in the Greenstock, such as all of my lettuces, spinach, all kinds of things. I'm starting in the Greenstock inside the greenhouse, and I will continue those in the Greenstock. Those are not going to be things that I'm going to transplant. And planting schedule section. So the vegetable calendar, let me see here. Just trying to see if I actually started. Okay, so this is an insert vegetable calendar. You can list out what you've planted, and you can mark when you've sown it, when you've planted it, transplanted it, when you harvest it. So I have lots of these in here, and I haven't decided if this is going to be a better insert for me than another one I'll show you, but I also have it in the fruits calendar. I don't do a lot of fruits, but I am going to do a few this year. Strawberries, the watermelon. Of course, tomatoes are a fruit, even though we consider them a vegetable. This insert is from Plan with Bee, and this is my companion planting chart, which I have not written in yet. I'm watching videos on that, so I will be filling that out. This is my seedling tracker. This is also part of that bundle from Plan with Bee. So I have listed here everything that I have already, the seeds I've already sown in the greenhouse. Either in tray cells or cell trays, or actually in my Greenstock. So these here are the ones that are already in my Greenstock: spinach, Danver carrots, finger carrots, new red fire lettuce, mini romaine, little gem. Yeah, and I wrote those in. So some of the things that I am doing in the seed trays right now is comfrey, lavender, borage, valerian, oregano, hyssop, lemon balm, parsley, also milkweed, the Hello Yellow, the wildflower perennials. I actually wanted to try some of those just in the trays because I want to, generally you would not probably put those in cell trays. I could be wrong on that. Again, I'm brand new, but those are going to be going more in like wildflower areas along my tree line. Painted daisies, Shasta daisy, and of course your echinacea, the purple coneflower. So a lot of these are really doing well already. I'm pretty excited about it. Last year I didn't have very good luck in my seeding, but again, when during the time of seeding, I was, you know, wrapping up planning a wedding, and it was a really busy time. So that was my focus. That was my priority at the time. So this year is going to be a little bit different for me. This section I've just titled Plants. Some of these are going to change when I get my new binder and I kind of do a little bit more organization in my garden book. Some of these section titles will change a little bit. So this is the transplanting log insert. I'll certainly be using that so I can keep track of all my seedlings and how that process goes. This is my seed inventory. So here I have listed every seed packet that I have, and I basically put down the information from the back of the packet. Some places I wrote in actually where I purchased the seeds, if it was somewhere other than my local store. I did get a batch of seeds from M.I. Gardener, another excellent channel to follow on YouTube, M.I. Gardener. Fantastic. Just the education alone from that channel is worth every second that you watch his videos. So here I just have lots of pages of all of my seed packets. I just added a bunch more this morning when I received my shipment from M.I. Gardener. And I do try to separate them by vegetables, herbs, fruits, you know, different things like that. But I'm not overly picky yet. So yeah, I've got lots of seed packets, and then these are just some extras. This is a seed inventory. She gives you sometimes a couple different options of inserts for the same purpose, and I prefer the seed packet info versus just an inventory list. It would not necessarily be duplicate information, but kind of. So I'm just sticking with these for now. I put these in here just in case I decide in the future that I want to use those. This one is fruits and vegetables to grow. So this is kind of like maybe a wish list, you know, or something, or a plan for a certain month or certain season, whether it's winter sowing, fall sowing, you know, spring sowing, whatever it might be. Sowing tracker. This is another insert option from that group. And here it's just your January through December. Excuse me while I get a drink. The next section is harvest log. So this is another insert from that bundle. Fruit or vegetable, variety, weight, value. Excuse me. This is not, I mean, I will probably use this, but I won't get too, you know, overly concerned about that. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is the recipe log. I'm going to get a lozenge for my throat. Excuse me. So this is my, excuse me, recipe section. I'm so sorry for my voice. This is a brand new section. I have just started adding some favorite recipes from some of my books. So not a whole lot in here yet. I'll just put some extra inserts here. This is my directions from for a canned meat recipe that I have. That's also part of it. I just cut that down from a PDF and punched it in there. This is my essential oil section. This is my essential oil inventory. I have a lot of Young Living and a lot of Revive. brand. These inserts that I have here are from a store on Etsy called Mystical Society Digital. First time I've ever purchased from them, just simply a printable with some of their recommended diffuser blends. Clean House, Personality, Spring, Holiday. This is a testing out blend. So this is the insert that I use to write down the essential oil blends that I use. And they're some of my favorites. So these are some extra inserts here. And then back here, I started with different sections. And if you could see, what I did was I used my Brother label maker, and I just put a label on here. I just folded it over. So it was very low profile, and I made sections for each of the topics or ailments or whatever you want to call it for my essential oil blends. So you have anxiety, allergy, respiratory, viral, immunity, hot flash, bones, pain, skin, IBS, feet and hands, home cleaning, laundry, hand soap, hand sanitizer, linens, bath, inflammation. And then this is also part of that insert essential oil notes. Now, I am not a doctor, a physician, a nurse, a nutritionist. You know, what I do with my essential oils is simply from my own research. And that's what I recommend. If you have an interest in essential oils, definitely do your own research. You know, there can be allergy concerns, things like that. So you definitely want to do your own research before you use essential oils, which is potent. It's God's medicine. So, you know, but there's still a chance for allergic reaction to things. So just put that disclaimer out there. This last section is notes. This is simply notes from YouTube videos that I watch, tutorials. You know, if they provide PDFs, I will certainly print those and put them in my binder. Winter seed sowing. The Instagram handle is at HORT4U. So you could check them out on Instagram if you're interested in some of their gardening information or PDF documents. They provided quite a few lists for winter sowing, herbs for winter sowing, perennials for winter sowing, spring and summer sowing method, vegetables for winter sowing, just lots of information from that particular Instagram account. So definitely check those out. And this is the native plants for winter sowing. So this would be, you know, the Tennessee area information I have. Not that it wouldn't be applicable somewhere else, but I can just go by what I have here. More notes from tutorials and YouTube gardeners that I follow. Lots of YouTube channels I follow. Epic Gardening, MI Gardener, Roots and Refuge Farm. There's just so many. And if anybody's interested in kind of a list of or links, just leave me a comment, and I'll certainly try to find you as many links as I can for the channels that I follow. More notes from some videos that I watched. This was a video that I watched on companion planting, and I really want to learn more about companion planting this year. So I took some notes from this particular video, and it was the YouTube video called Growing in the Garden from June 17th of 2022. You could maybe look it up by the title. And he provided some information during the video, which I actually screenshotted. So I could put it in here. Crops with similar pests, beneficial insect and pollinator friendly flowers, grow easily from seed, just lots of, I just literally took these as screenshots and printed them. Sprawling or climbing plants, flea beetle trap crops. He explains in that video how you can plant certain things, do certain companion planting to help prevent as many pests as possible. So sorry about that. These are all just, like I said, lots of screenshots from that video. growinginthegarden.com. growinginthegarden.com. So that must be the title of the YouTube channel. Lots of notes from that. And again, this last section is notes from different classes and tutorials that I have watched and taken. And then back here are some old plant cards that I'm not using right now. Another insert from that bundle, and I just have some blank Filofax lined paper back here, some extra. So it's just going to show you a few of the decor, the sticker, the fun part. I got this from Amazon, and I don't even have a number for it. But if you look for like garden washi stickers, this will probably pop up. This is another one. 12 sheets, scrapbook, diary. You can just look up garden stickers on Amazon and that will pop up. These stickers here, I have quite a few of those. This is from the Greenstock Company, Greenstock Garden Company. They always send you a few stickers with any order that you place with them. This is another one. How fun is that? Then these stickers here are from Roots and Refuge Farm also. I just thought they were so pretty. I didn't even know they had stickers till just before the Christmas holiday. They mentioned it on one of their videos, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I also use this gardening sticker book from the Happy Planner. So I do have some new top or bottom tabs that I purchased from Amazon because when I get my Aura Estelle binder in, which is the A5 Slim, I don't think I'm going to be able to use side tabs. So I already have some top tabs in this binder, or some bottom tabs, so I'll probably go all top and bottom so that it'll fit nicely in that A5 Slim or Estelle binder. But when I do put it all together and redo my tabs and what have you, I can certainly show that again. Then this is a sticker pack that I bought from Amazon, and it is just, I don't know how many's in here, 50, 75 stickers. I think I showed this with my garden journal, but this is another sticker pack. And if anybody's interested in the links for any of these, just leave me a comment, and I will certainly see if I can't find you a link. But here is, you can kind of see the title for that sticker pack. But yeah, that's all I have for you today on the garden book. Any questions at all, please leave me a comment below if you enjoy this kind of content. If you're a gardener, or if you're just an everyday life planner, I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel. Give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Happy gardening.